Hello, friends. Welcome to the Osaka. My name is Delali Frank, and this is News Daily, where I serve you with all the major trending news in the last few hours. Today, I have some quick update to share with you. So, the Black Stars players went to their second training. Have updates from the second training. We're also going to talk about Alexander Djiku, who has returned to the Black Stars camp. There was reports that he was injured. He was 50-50, but now the guy has arrived at camp. We're also going to talk about other conversations as far as Black Stars is concerned. Black Stars goalkeeper Asari has been recalled by Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and then former Black Stars coach George Boateng has been spotted also in Accra. We'll wrap up with Inaki Williams, who has also tied a knot with his longtime girlfriend in Spain. We'll talk about that and other conversation on this platform. But as usual, if it's your first time, hit on the subscription button. Without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's news. Let's start with the Black Stars. So the Black Stars of Ghana held their second or day two training at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. The training had only 26 players because Usman Bukhari joined the team. The first training session had only 24 players without Usman Bukhari and Alexander Djiku. Djiku was absent because he was injured. Fenerbahce claimed he is injured and they have to assess him. Usman Bukhari was not present because he was going to sign his contracts and he's finalizing his move to the MLS. So he was not present, but the second day training, he was available and present to train with the team. So only 25 players trained. The training was held behind closed doors, obviously, because you know that the head coach believes he will be doing preparation and all that with the team. So that's why it was held behind closed doors, I should say. But later, the good news is that the FA has announced that Alexander Djiku has returned to training in as much as he has mixed two training sessions. He has arrived in camp. He arrived in camp today. I don't know when you'll be watching the video, but he arrived in camp on 1st June, and that means now he is fit to play because his club side was assessing him. I understand he picked up an arm injury, and that is why he was not present for the first training. But now the first and second training, but now that he has arrived, it means everything. Because if you look at the defensive players we have or the center back players we have, he is the most experienced at this point. So it is very important to have him around. So it's very good news that Alexander Djiku has arrived and we are excited about it. We're going to follow keenly now that he's here. Ghana will be training again. The last Ghana has close to, they're going to train 6 days, but now they've done 2 days out of that. So they'll be doing basically 4 training. They'll leave Ghana. I think they should leave Ghana on the 5th, or because Ghana will be playing on the 6th. No, they'll leave Ghana on the 4th and then train once in Bamako before playing the game on the 6th. The game itself is on the 6th. And we'll follow keenly and give you all the updates that you need to know. Another conversation that we have to talk about of the Black Stars is Kumasi Asante Kotoko has recalled their goalkeeper Frederick Asari because they have an important game against Olympics. The player who was part of the Black Stars squad, the club has recalled him to say he has to come and play the most important game. And I think he's doing it because he's in Ghana. The team is still in Ghana and they're going to train only once tomorrow. I think Olympics will be playing. Kumasi Asante will be playing Olympics tomorrow, so he flew to Kumasi to go and play that game. So he will miss Ghana's training on Sunday, but he will return right after the game to come and join the squad. Obviously, he's a third goalkeeper. He's not in contention to play, and I believe that is why the technical team allowed him to go and play for Kumasi Asante. Anyway, he's a local player, so he has that luxury to move around. And Ghana League is still ongoing, so obviously that is it. Another thing that we're going to talk about is former Black Stars assistant coach George Boateng has been spotted in Ghana. He is in Ghana for holidays, obviously. He's one person who comes to Ghana a lot. I spotted him at the Polo Beach Club for the Real Madrid game. He was present at the Real Madrid game. He was there with Ghana's under-20 youth coach Desmond, and he came with his couple of friends. He was there. He spoke about the game itself. He said Real Madrid have experienced players that have played the game before, so that is why they always have a better chance and higher. But Borussia Dortmund also got a lot of chances, but unfortunately they didn't let the chances count, and that has been their downfall. Boateng was Ghana's former coach, for one of the assistant coaches, but unfortunately he got fired. He was initially with George Boateng. They qualified Ghana, or he was with Otuado when they qualified Ghana to the World Cup, but Otuado didn't stay. He was later they made Cresuti the head coach. He was the assistant for the African Cup of Nations. They basically couldn't survive, or they couldn't really do well, and unfortunately DFA had to sack them. He's currently in Ghana. I think he's in Ghana. He usually comes to Ghana often because he has his family still in Ghana, and he loves and enjoys Ghana a lot. He was seen in Ghana, took some pictures with some Real Madrid fans who were here, and that was pretty much an interesting atmosphere. I went to watch the Real Madrid game at the Polo Club. I have some content. Some of the fans did some reactions. I'm definitely going to share those videos also on this platform. So today I did a quick update on the Black Stars training session, Djiku returning, Usman Bukari also training, Kotoko recalling their goalkeeper for fixtures or for their game against Olympics, George Boateng spotted in Ghana, and other conversations as well. Inaki Williams has also tied the knots with his long-time girlfriend, and it was a beautiful ceremony in Spain. A lot of people showed up for the Ghanaian, and it's been an exciting one. He went through surgery, so he was not present, and I think that's one of the reasons why he was able to use the opportunity to do this particular ceremony. It's very important. His uncles and his family members were present to support him. One of his uncles showed up in Kente. He was looking so beautiful, and I think it's an exciting news. So that's all for today. My name is Delali Frank. Until we meet again, bye bye for now. Charlie coach, yeah.